The fact is, Kanye West is showing y'all he don't give a fuck. Straight Aquarius energy. Now, check it out. This is what his man did.
Minus the racism part.
Here nor there. We should be numb to that shit at this point. Like,
no.
If anybody's gonna say something racist about some shit that's racially happening to us, he's gonna say the racist shit.
No, he did say some.
Did you hear the song where he just drops the hard R?
Wait. Before we get into
Before
we get into Ye, let's get the story out.
Okay.
Ye did an interview with DJ Akademiks.
He did.
And in that interview, he went on to talk about how Playboy Cardi is playing with his name, with his daughter, having Kim, promoting Kim Skims on that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You know, while his girl is out here, Bianca Blanca.
Nike.
You know what I'm saying?
Blanca.
She out here wearing skin and not Skims. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he's out here getting upset about this. Now, his daughter did side with him. Shout out to that. I love family unity. But the fact is, it's getting too wild. It's all over the place.
Bro.
I don't understand it, y'all. Like, the thing is that, hey, I'm going to get this shit off and then we can get into it, right? The thing is that Ye was making a point and then he said people were trying to kill him and then he went to Japan right after that shit. I just wanted to say that part. I needed y'all to know that because I know y'all know about the interview already. You know what I'm saying? And what he kind of talked about. I mean, you don't have to fucking watch the interview to know what the fuck he's talking about. Just read the tweets. Like, the man is out here.
Oh, the tweets are insane. Oh, my God. I love the tweets.
You love them?
I don't say I love them, but it's insane. Just seeing, it's like seeing someone just start a fire and they just keep throwing, like, trash in there.
Kindling it,
yeah. I said
it's just like, oh, my God.
I said kennel like dogs and shit, bro.
Oh, kennel.
Yeah. I've been talking.
You're kennel brained.
Just destroying his relationship with, like, Jay-Z. Bro, Graduation, right? I love bringing this. So, Graduation, I think the last track on Graduation is an ode to Jay-Z from Kanye because it's like my big brother, big brother. And like then seeing him do this now, just being like, talking shit about his wife and his kids, and then just the level of slander.
You know what
going
he said
from
though?
like
He
being
said
like
that. So with the Jay-Z situation, he was like, fuck him. He was like, he wasn't really there for me. He was only there. He's like, how much do you think that this is how tangible this man is, bro? Like, I feel like he wants to make sure you're here for what he's saying. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. He was like, how much do you think Jay-Z make off of my top records? And I was just like, damn, bro. Like, didn't you sign that contract?
Damn.
He signed that contract. You know what I'm saying? Not against you yet. You know what I'm saying? But
Bro,
at the end of the day, you do be tweaking.
Oh, my God.
You do be tweaking. Especially when you start talking about business. That's my thing.
Nah, listen.
You start talking about business, and then you start talking about politics, and then you start talking about family. You give me mixed emotions because, like, 2 out of the 3, I might agree with your ass. And then you say some crazy, outlandish shit. It makes it hard to follow. It's like hearing the narrator, right? We want to hear Morgan Freeman. But at the end of the fucking day, all I hear is fucking Riley from Boondocks or some shit explaining this shit. Like, bro, let's keep it together. Let's keep it cohesive. But he doesn't want to do that. I could tell he knows what he's doing. The moment he start acting like this, the views come in. And he was saying this shit. Like,
bro,
he
has a whole PR team that supports him doing all this shit.
I'm sure.
Bro, no, listen. What I'm pissed off about,
bro.
He has
a PR team?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
dude. Of course, he has a PR team, bro.
Watch the interview.
Didn't you
got him
every
well, actually,
bro?
No, he only has like one.
2 months ago, like every other.
If he does, he probably can't keep
at the
one.
start of the whole thing, like every other day was like, this guy who's part of Kanye's marketing is quitting, blah blah blah. Like there was so much of that, of like him just employing Jewish people and being like an asshole to them on purpose or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, so his thing was about the Jewish people, right?
Nah, dude, no.
No, we're doing that.
No,
we're doing.
He was talking shit about Frank Ocean. Kanye said that Frank Ocean ain't shit. That Kanye said that like he takes people's songs and makes them better.
Yeah.
So that he said he took like Frank Ocean's thing and made it better with Moon.
Yeah.
He was saying he was comparing Moon to like the stuff.
He said, "Where the fuck Frank Ocean been since?"
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
Dude.
No.
How?
What I was going to say, though, because I'm touching that subject, he was basically saying with the Jews, he wants to, because that's why he's wearing the dumb shit, right? He said, I'm wearing the dumb shit to be a gnome because I want them to feel what we feel. Y'all profiting off of my pain. I'm about to profit off your pain. I'm not going to give y'all how I feel about that shit, but I'm going to ask my co-hosts, how the fuck do y'all feel about that shit? Oh, God. I miss this shit.
I mean, it's all about money, so it's not really about once it's like something's about art. I mean, once art is mainly about money, it's no longer art. It's just money.
Is it?
Yeah.
So some people don't. So wait, what?
Yeah.
Say that one more time.
Kanye, his whole thing is he's like, I'm an artist, blah, blah, blah. But then it's like clearly he's just mostly ever focused really on money, which is why he does all this stuff just to like, it's all, if like you have a PR team telling you to like be an asshole, like you're doing it for money, I
guess. Yeah. No, I don't know. When you start saying money and then Ye, that kind of just don't really mix in because Ye is rich as
yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't until it's about like me doing something for money. You get what I'm saying? Because like, Ye doesn't have to do anything at all anymore.
Yeah, but he didn't have to do that like years ago. Like he didn't have to start being like, I'm all that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So he's doing that not for the money. He's doing that for the point. Not saying I agree with the point. I'm not standing up for that nigga.
No, stop wearing the gnome hat. Lost.
Even though, wait, I want to say this shit. Ooh, they finna kill me for this. I'm not saying wear this shit, y'all. I'm not saying put it on the market. But why was the material on the KKK suit was kind of like,
oh my God.
I was like, take the hood off. That shit kind of fly. Like, just take the hood off. Like, that shit like a low peacoat. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what I'm saying. Fuck the money. Is ultimately creative no matter what. If he's not the one making it, he knows how to find the person to make it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
back to disliking.
That's just being a businessman, because then you're still just paying somebody else to do shit for you. That's not making art.
Steve Jobs. Yeah. The guy, he always compares himself to Steve Jobs, so it makes sense.
Yeah, Steve Jobs, the guy who died because he wanted to eat more fruit to save himself. Because he didn't want to go to the doctors.
Wait, did he get diabetes?
No,
cancer.
He had cancer, and he had a very
I'm not laughing at his cancer.
A very treatable like problem, and instead of going to the doctors, he decided to just eat fruit because he thought if I just eat fruit, it'll cure me because I'm healthy.
You gotta get my face engineer.
Yeah, Apple, you guys, so great, Apple.
Anyway, back to Kanye. I don't know.
I'm the Disney of this shit. Yeah. I'm the Steve Jobs. Nigga, eat some fruit. Damn.
No, that's my thing.
Maybe he does need to eat fruit.
Like, calm down, bro. You need to get your electrolytes.
I see what he's trying to do or whatever.
No, but, I get it.
To put the fucking Ku Klux Klan outfit on, I'm sorry, you just look like a clown because they don't like us either.
No, that's a fact.
Bro, listen, I know
what are we doing?
I can just. Dude, I'm on the same fucking what the fuck is brain cell, as a.
I'm glad you didn't say wait.
Listen, I went to go see him at the when he was here for the Donda tour, when he was like promoting the album, and so the entire time, as soon as I saw him bust out the house, I was like, he's gonna set himself on fire, and then he did.
Oh, word! Yeah. I was there for that shit too, by the way, at the stadium.
Yeah,
I was there with me.
Bro, Kanye is so predictable. His whole thing is. He really wants to be an artist. Like he wants the whole world to view him as an artist to the point where he's doing the like Salvador Dali did the same thing where you're just trying to be devil's advocate to such a level so that you can just piss people off to be
so you just become like an extremist.
Yeah. You're just trying to be he's just trying to be subjective in a very stupid way.
Well, put it like this. So I agree with you. I think in his position, because he's not doing what I'm about to say, but in our position, right? What do we do? Almost exactly that. But our opinions, people say it doesn't matter. The difference is, why does his matter? Why does Kanye West saying this shit? I can sit here, I'm actually saying it right now, right? But the fact is, y'all know I'm being stupid. I'm also being transparent about me being stupid about it. But the thing is, we're capable of doing that, and everybody else is too. And they're doing it anyways by disagreeing with him. That's the same. It's the topic, ain't it? It's the subject, ain't it? Mm-hmm. So why is it so different when Ye do it? Bored.
Mm-hmm. He has a bigger platform. He's got to be careful with what he says.
So if our platform gets big as fuck,
well, no,
I can't do this shit here,
bro.
Because I'm gonna do this anyways. I'm breaking equipment here, bro.
No, that's a legitimate question, though.
Huh?
No,
where did Kanye start? Kanye started off doing like weird gospel rap.
I don't know. I feel like Ye been doing weird shit though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you why. Kanye West is a fucking pop star, bro. He's not a rapper. Since he destroyed.
That's a cop out, bro.
He is. He's a pop star, bro.
I mean, that's true.
But the first thing
list yourself as that is a cop out.
Early on, when he was like starting out, like he fucking as soon as Kanye started, that was like the end of like fucking gangster rap. 50 Cent. As soon as
that's another point he was making in that interview. He was like. And he was talking to all of this shit. I'm not going to use the F word, but he was like, I'm going to say agate. So he was like, all of these dudes, they hating on the agate dude coming in the gang with the pink backpack, the polo backpack and all that stuff. And I'm not hard, but don't hurt me. Talking real stupid. But he was like, don't hurt me and all this shit. But I'm not gangster. But y'all scared. He's on that level type shit. That's my impersonation. All you gotta do is put a little growl in your throat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm scared. That's the Ye. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Anyways, that right there, bro. I don't know.
Bro, it's because Kanye made rap approachable for white people, bro.
He did make it approachable, but I also think it was style because he wasn't the only person doing that shit. We got Cameron doing shit like that.
No, they weren't. Yes. Not the level that Kanye was trying to be.
No. Sir.
No.
Sir.
Oh, no.
Sir.
I'm telling you,
you need to put a pin in that because
boys.
At the end of the day, if
nice.
you really going to get down to it, Kanye, and I'm going to call him Kanye right now, if anything, he got his swag from them niggas. He got it from Harlem. Stop playing with him. At the end of the day.
No, but not that. Like, I'm talking about like the.
What is that? What are we talking about? The pink polo? I'm sorry, I got to cut you off. The polo, right? Harlem. The backpack wearing,
but that's all that's all just the marketing to push the the music, that's all just like image so that he can for the music. Like he made himself the backpack and everything. He looks soft, bro. He came coming out.
Even in that, he was also false. Look, I'm not trying to put Kanye West out there because I love his music too, but he false flagged in that shit. He's not a backpacker rapper.
No,
we know who backpacker rappers are. Backpacker rappers. What the fuck I'm trying to say? Backpack rappers. Like, he's that. He literally, he's not that. Most Def is. You get what I'm saying? Sorry, brother. I know your name, bro. I swear to God. Once again, I did that to you twice. But he's that. And then you got Talib Kweli. These are literally that backpack. You know what I'm saying?
I love, oh my God.
Anywho. I think he needs to be careful what he says. I understand the message that he's trying to, put out, to people or whatever.
You need better PR.
I don't know.
He does.
I understand what he's trying to say, but you got to be careful because there's already a lot of anti-Semitism going around, and you're gonna have your everyday Jewish people that are just as broke as us getting targeted or whatever.
And then the fact is too is just come on now. We I mean I know I was saying it's just the fact too. We also know what's really going on here. Like it's deeper than him just saying these dumbass rants and all of this other stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
It is some shit going on.